This episode of Stuck in Vermont is made possible by Hotel Vermont and Vermont Tourism. Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name's Ava SOLLBERGER, and we are here in Jericho, Vermont for the Cilley Hill Pumpkin Glow.
Happy Halloween!
See the pumpkins.
To see the pumpkins, yeah.
And show them to Trevor for the first time.
8 o'clock at night, I can look up and there'll be 2 people there saying, we're here to carve pumpkins. I put a knife in and I just take off. I think pumpkins kind of tell you where to go. They have a personality.
Dick and Ann Squires have been carving pumpkins for the past 23 years, and tonight there are 460 pumpkins lining Cilley Hill. And last night, over 1,000 people came to enjoy them.
2 nights, the night before Halloween and Halloween night. And we light them and let the neighbors come through.
I think the town actually came up with a term called pumpkin glow. We never had a name for it until then, so I guess that's what it is.
I grew up in Maine, and we had a neighbor in Maine who put 200 pumpkins in huge trees outside her house. So when we bought this property, we have a gorge, and that gave you the same verticality as the tree would. So I said to my husband, it's the perfect spot for pumpkins.
I do it because she does it.
And I'm basically a gardener, so anything I can do for gardening and then extend the season, and Halloween is part of that extension. We generally grow them all, and this year we had floods because of the 24 inches of rain. So my friends and neighbors contributed to the pumpkins, or we wouldn't have had a very big show this year.
I always say she carves and I carve. I lug stuff around and do the heavy work.
I carve them, and my friends carve them. We start 10 days ahead. I was a teacher for 40 years at Mount Mansfield, and I used to drag students home to help me carve pumpkins. Actually, some of them now come back with their children.
95% of it's Ann. I guarantee you. Ann and Dick. My son's an aviator in the Navy, serving in the Persian Gulf right now. That was nice of Ann to do that. That was really thoughtful, meaningful to me, and to Nate.
So why did you carve bats on the gorge pumpkins?
You need something that goes up, and bats would fly up. Gives you the verticality of flying up.
Uh-huh. You are an artist.
They generally will hold up for 2 or 3 days. They get very translucent the second day. And you have kids running around for 2 nights, so you have to think that they have to be survival.
He loves like flickering little lights.
Yeah. And it's like a tradition, trying to make a family tradition to come every year, and we've come probably 5 years now in a row.
Oh,
Yeah, so we always try to hit this on our Halloween.
You see a giant pumpkin?
Yes!
How big was it?
This big!
That big! As big as you!
We do it because we love doing it. But it's also something for families to do. There's not a lot families can do on Halloween. And if you're here, you'll see families walking with their kids. They're pushing them in strollers. They got their dogs.
Do you like the ones that look like cows?
Yes! And horses!
And horses!
It's just like a really big event, and it's pretty cool.
It's a tradition with a number of families that have grown up with them, and now they bring in their children back. I have no idea where they all come from.
Because you see all these cars backed up all the way on Route 15 and just coming to see the pumpkins. And
Oh, there's probably 3,000 or 4,000
What? In the span of 2 days?
in the span of 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
one year we had to they had a state trooper down here on the bridge that was directing traffic.
I know the neighbors come, and a lot of people from Jericho. Some woman just told me her children drove up from Bristol. There's senior citizens that say they drive through every year. There's a man that shows up every once in a while from Providence, Rhode Island. He was here last night and this morning.
Oh, I'm not sure it's any different than any other small community.
This is a great neighborhood to live in. It's a short dead-end road. Within 2 miles, you have the pumpkins here. You have a family that does a huge pig roast. You have a family that a lot of people have heard of, Little Fenway, that raise money for the Travis Roy Foundation. And then we have Dr. Haddock at the end of the road with sheep and a barn. And they do a manger scene every year. We do know our neighbors, but we're far enough apart so we don't aggravate each other.
Well, look who's here for trick or treat.
Hi.
Give me 5.
Tomorrow we'll all be out here at 7 in the morning picking it up. And if you come by here at 11, you won't even know it was here.
Happy Halloween, and we'll get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon.
Is your name Ava?
Yes.
My name's Ava too.
Hi.
Hello, Ava.
Give me E. Give me I. Give me E. A. T. That's C.
That spells trees. Good job.
So does that mean that you inspired the spread of pumpkins down Cilley Hill Road?
I have no idea.
I think you might have had something to do with it.
Hotel Vermont is personal, purposeful, and natural.
Rustic and modern.
Unique, independent, and unlike anything else.
It's fun, it's exciting, hip and relaxed. It's Vermont, it's Burlington.
Come down for a beer, come stay overnight. We'd love to see you.